皆さんこんにちは、ドミニコです。Today we will introduce Moe先生。Moe先生is not a full-time staff. She's our part-time teacher, but she was teaching before. And after getting feedback from students, many students and actually teachers as well, we decided to introduce to you guys, because I believe that Moe sensei have super skills as a teacher. Even she's young and very shy. Many teachers, experienced teachers, were asking us to follow her classes, to watch her classes and the teaching style that she's teaching. So we will introduce the next several videos to you guys. One way of making the classes. We will ask Moe sensei how is she preparing for the classes, what's important in her opinion, and she will show you and share with you guys her schedule, preparation, whatever she's doing. I don't know when she's preparing for the class. So Moe sensei, thank you. And you prepare always before class?
Before class. First, before the course, I prepare 4 weeks schedule so that at the end of the course, students can achieve the goal that they aimed for. So based on the final goal, to achieve that final goal, I decide a class topic for each week, and then I will decide a topic for a day. So each day has one goal, 1 week has one goal. For entire 4 weeks, I have several final goals.
Okay. So depends how long the course is or how many classes you would adjust the whole teaching stuff.
And depends on the students' needs.
Okay. So do you think you do something different than teachers, other teachers?
I try to set goal first for this class and then decide what to do to achieve that goal. So if I want to achieve this goal, I have to do this and this. So I will allocate those activities or introductions to each class so that in that way students can follow the step to achieve the goal.
Okay, and after watching other teachers, you had some comments, like your own opinions. Are there some common mistakes that teachers are doing or that could be like easily improved? That you've noticed that this is like, because some mistakes, everyone does mistakes, it's not a problem, but some are kind of important maybe, especially if it's a habit, then that teacher will be making that mistakes all over again.
One thing I noticed is that even for advanced class, some teachers use very slow way of talking, that's called teacher's talk. In my class, I try to use more casual way of talking so that students can immerse in natural Japanese, and that way students can use that in outside of the class.
That's very important. Actually, I forgot about this one. Like before, even when we have some basic guidelines for teachers, this part I forgot actually to include. As a student before, and most of the students, I believe, even the beginners, usually they may sometimes need a bit like slow down at the beginning, but only at the beginning and not too slow. Like for advanced and when students are increasing the Japanese level, it is super important not to keep talking slow, because in the real situation on the street, students won't be able to understand anything. So the end goal is to make natural speed and the way of talking Japanese. And some teachers, they keep doing the slow motion and then slow speed talk, which has very bad feedback from students, because I was not happy with that when I went to language school. But teachers didn't really know why, because they thought they are helping me to understand, and I said, well, maybe, but that's not the way that is the most efficient and best for students and the final goal. So this is something we will talk about later too, but this is a very good point. I like this, yes. So I also now I think that some teachers don't think about this. They try to be nice and good for students and help. And actually this is disadvantage for students. If for advanced class you're using like the slow speed talking. So yes, very good point, thank you. I will leave you guys with Moe no sensei, and she will explain to you maybe the way how she's preparing, starting whenever it's an intermediate, advanced or beginner's class. Moe no sensei, thank you, and I will leave you now to explain to everyone the first video and how you teach and how actually people may learn something from your class. Thank you very much.
Thank you.